Now let's focus back closer home. Ladies and gentlemen, this was Mandate Karnataka. Today was the day of the big ballot and we have a slew of exit polls, regional and national, which are now giving you numbers swinging one end of the pendulum to the other. And somewhere in the median lies the fact that perhaps no particular party will actually cross the majority number, but there may be some that might emerge as the single largest party. Let's have a look at this entire table. This is a gamut of exit polls that have been done. Everybody has got their head into it or finger into the pie, and look what they've all come up with. Times Now VMR right at the top, not giving anybody 100 seats, but 94 seats for the BJP, Congress 3 ahead, and then JDS 28, others 3. Then the Times Now Chanakya numbers 120. Like I said, swinging to the other end of the pendulum, clear majority for BJP. But Axis gives clear majority to the Congress party just by 1 seat. Right now the number is 222, the magic number 111. But CNX, C Voter, Jan Ki Baat and News Nation, all of them put the BJP as the single largest party and the JDS somewhere close to the 40 number, the number that they were able to get in 2013. And the Congress is the one which has slipped the most, barring C Voter, which still gives it about 93, and it says it's going to eat into the JDS shares, the votes actually consolidating for the Congress party. Overall, the poll of polls puts BJP past the 100 mark, 86 for the Congress party, 31 for the JDS, 3 for the others. This is how it looks. We've got our panelists, Mr. Jagannathan, Ashutosh Mishra, Sabha Naqvi, senior journalists who are with us at this point. We also have Danish Ali, Vivek Subbareddy and Alimuddin Khan joining us on the Newshour tonight. But at this point, what I've also got is the total seats and a comparison of how it looks 2008, 2013, the 2014 projections and the poll of polls or the poll of exit polls at this point. And this is how it all looks. Let me get the opening comment from Sabha Naqvi.
So either way, as you know, Anand, I would not be surprised by the eventual result going either way. I will not be one of those who will buy the EVM thing if in case the Congress is defeated. Because as I have said to you, I personally suspect that the Congress will have a slightly larger vote share, but it is entirely possible for the Bharatiya Janata Party to come out with a larger haul of seats. It is possible.
Yes.
I'm not saying it's happening because I'm honest enough to say I don't know. It is entirely possible given the fact that they have greater density of support in certain pockets. And I have always, that's why when you guys insisted, I gave such close figures.
I know you did, but what I think the larger argument is, Ashutosh, and to Vivek Subbareddy, I'll bring in our political panelists in just a bit. Let's get the journalists' word out first. The politicians, let them come back in later. Mr. Jagannathan, I'll come to you after Ashutosh. Would you or would you not agree that if the Congress party does not get majority, and please hear me out, sir, then there is no way they are forming the government in Karnataka?
I would like to disagree with you.
Okay, tell me why and how.
Because you are showing 31 seats to JDS.
Yes.
JDS has a tie-up with BSP. And there is no way BSP is going to tie up with BJP.
BSP is not a player.
BSP is fighting in 20. BSP is fighting in 20.
Sir, election हो गया. Election हो गया.
Even in JDS,
argument ही नहीं है because BSP, AIMIM, BSP, AIMIM.
Just 1 minute. I'll tell you why I don't think it will happen like that. Because if the party is the single largest party, first of all, the BJP has more resources than the Congress has. They are in power at the center. The JDS is basically a single caste party where the king of the vocal ligas is Devagowda. So to put it, I mean, without any thing. The JDS the BSP thing doesn't matter. Everybody is bargaining for something right now in the run-up to the election. The BSP is important only when the UP by-election happens on the 20th.
Correct. BSP is
not important. I didn't get to complete. I didn't get to complete my whole. I didn't get to help.
Mr. Jagannathan, please
no,
tell
but
me.
Anand, you have to hear. No, sir, I have to hear. Just let me complete the second. Let me complete the second sentence.
Second sentence.
Even in case of JDS, if they have national ambitions, where there are talks of even let's say non-Congress third front, if they align with BJP now,
sir,
it's a political suicide.
The JDS is relevant.
Until Kumaraswamy is made CM, they are not going to align with BJP.
You are senior to me. You know this is common sense. Pandit ji, मैं आपको इतना कहूँगा जिसकी कुर्सी उसके साथ, that is going to be the JDS's principle. And right now,
right
sir,
now,
the only party that can form. Okay, Mr. Jagannathan, please tell me your point of view.
BJP is going down.
Unless the Congress party, sir, the only party that's sliding in all of these scenarios is the Congress party, unless it gets majority. Please.
That's when
even then it is sliding.
Even then it is sliding.
Yeah.
Actually, two things are seeing. If you actually see, one is Congress definitely sliding. The JDS has also slid relative to the 40 seats kind of thing. You're looking at all, people are talking 28 and 30 and 31 and things like that. So what it means is that somewhere towards the end of the polling, the JDS vote has split in two directions. One part probably going to BJP and the Muslim part probably going to the Congress.
So Muslim votes consolidating, or the minority votes consolidating in favor of the Congress party.
And some reverse consolidations happening in other castes.
Yeah, the Vocaligas and
possibly some small defections from Vocaligas. So that is why we are seeing this. So we are going to head for a clear majority government. Now, whether it's a BJP or Congress, I would say it's a 60% chance of a BJP and 40 of a Congress.
Right. We also put the vote share numbers, and we saw the vote shares also somewhere slipping. We'll put that back up on the screen in just a bit. But I'm just going to go across. I'm just going to go across to Vivek Subbareddy and Alimuddin Khan as we take a look at these numbers. And there we see, compared to 2014, everybody, especially the Congress and the BJP, both have slipped. The people who have gained compared to the 2014 projections is the JDS. But if you look at 2008, 2013, then the people who are actually coming back to their 2008 averages is the BJP and the Congress party, significantly higher compared to 2018 and 2008 and 2013. Tell me, Vivek Subbareddy, how do you see the exit polls? They are way off the 130 number that you guys have been talking about all along.
I think we are still between 120 to 130, that is for certain, because the sort of campaign that the BJP has led in Karnataka surely has that sort of a dividend. And this is one election,
I sense that confidence,
which is totally different. You know, a radical shift from the...
Why do I see the lawyer making the argument and not the politician today?
Absolutely, no. It is the politician who is speaking, because we have ground reports. And on the basis of ground reports, I'm able to say that the sort of effect that Modi has had in the last galloping stage to the election, that has left the other.
What is the ground report after the poll, after 6 p.m. today?
By the other political.
What is the ground report after 6 p.m. today? You are the local guy, so you will know. You would have got the ground report.
Absolutely, the BJP. Yes, we know the ground report. We have assessed the ground report on the basis of
how short are you from majority
constituencies, and this feedback suggests we are already through with a majority, and we don't need to align with any other
party. So what's the number that you guys have got?
One political calculation.
We'll hold you to it. We'll hold you to it on the 15th. But what's the number today?
We have 120 to 130. Anand.
120 to 130. Danish Ali?
125 between 120 to 130. Yes.
Danish Ali, how would you respond to this? JDS somewhere in the 40s, BJP saying 120 to 130, rubbishing all the exit polls and the poll of polls also.
No, they may be rubbishing today. JDS stands from the day one is against this all opinion making polls and sponsored exit polls to cover up the malpractices in the EVMs, and if anything such happens. So we don't believe these opinion polls and exit polls.
आपका body language देख के मुझे दो ही सवाल सूझ रहा है. आप थक गए कि हार गए? आप थक गए कि हार गए?
आप
alternative version has already commenced even before the polling has opened.
सुन तो रहे हैं, पर मैं आपसे पूछ रहा हूँ कि आप थक गए कि हार गए?
नहीं, मैं तो ये कह रहा हूँ कि बीजेपी वाले कह रहे हैं कि उनको मेजोरिटी मिल गई, कांग्रेस वाले कह रहे हैं उनको मेजोरिटी मिल गई, तो I wish both of them the best. We will be happy to sit in the opposition. We will play a constructive role in the opposition if this exit polls happens to be true. But that is not there. That will not be there. I will attend your show on 15th. That day we will discuss.
Okay, we will discuss. Okay, मैं आपसे एक सवाल पूछूं hypothetical before I bring in Alimuddin Khan and then I'll open it up. कि एक कहावत है डूबते को तिनके का सहारा. तो आप किसके लिए तिनका बनोगे? बीजेपी के लिए कि कांग्रेस के लिए?
हम किसी के लिए नहीं बनेंगे, हम जो है दोनों से
बिल्कुल
दोनों ने हम दोनों ने हमारे खिलाफ इलेक्शन लड़ा, हमने दोनों के खिलाफ इलेक्शन लड़ा है।
अच्छा,
देयर इज नो क्वेश्चन ऑफ गोइंग विद बीजेपी।
और दानिश अली जी, अगर कांग्रेस सिद्धारमैया को हटा दे तो क्या आपको लगता है कि थोड़ी गुंजाइश है कि मानिए कि हाउस हंग हो, आप भी रिस्पॉन्सिबल लोग हैं, आप नहीं चाहेंगे कि दूसरा इलेक्शन इमीडिएटली हो जाए, तो क्या तब आप कहेंगे कि कांग्रेस इज बेटर देन बीजेपी, और डू यू थिंक बीजेपी विल बी बेटर देन कांग्रेस इवन देन? व्हाट डू यू थिंक इफ सिद्धारमैया इज रिमूव्ड?
नहीं, अगर ये सवाल आप कह रहे हो कि कांग्रेस को मेजोरिटी नहीं मिलती, तो इसका मतलब तो साफ है कि द मैंडेट इज अगेंस्ट द कांग्रेस। इफ द मैंडेट इज अगेंस्ट द कांग्रेस, then it is up to the Congress to take a call whether to allow BJP or to disallow BJP.
Congress needs to support them.
They should first accept. They should first the Congress should accept that the mandate is there.
This is
How can the
interesting.
Congress lead the government?
So
How
in the
can the
case,
Congress lead the government
in the case, we don't have anybody who's first past the
when the
post.
mandate is against Congress.
JDS is saying सरकार हम बनाएंगे,
आप हमारा साथ दीजिए,
आप हमारा साथ दीजिए।
हाँ,
सबका साथ सबका विकास will happen if you help the JDS. JDS is not helping anybody. Vivek Subba Reddy and Alimuddin Khan.
Very honest.
Danish
is very honest.
Alimuddin Khan.
The history.
One second, let Alimuddin Khan come in, Vivek. He's not spoken it. Alimuddin Khan.
The history of yeah.
देखिए आनंद जी, हमने कांग्रेचुलेट तो आपको कल ही कर दिया था। आज आपका टाइम्स नाउ का सर्वे आ गया, तो उससे आपको पता ही है कि हमारी स्थिति क्या है। आप भी बता रहे हैं ये तो, लेकिन कांग्रेस बिना
स्थिति तो सर नाजुक है और गंभीर है,
जा रही है।
स्थिति तो नाजुक है और गंभीर है।
नहीं सरकार नहीं
सर, सरकार का बन गई
आएगी और सरकार बनाएगी। और रही बात दानिश भाई की, सर सुनिए, रही बात दानिश भाई की शुभकामनाएं हैं कि इनको राज्यसभा आगे चल के मिल जाए। देखिए ये लोग ये वोट तो लेते हैं मुसलमानों से, और ये अगर जाते बीजेपी के साथ तो ये तो इनको सोचना है।
क्यों ऐसा किसने कहा कि मुसलमान बीजेपी को वोट नहीं देते? ये आप कांग्रेस नहीं, ये कांग्रेस पार्टी का क्या नैरेटिव है?
देखिए
कि मुसलमान सिर्फ कांग्रेस को वोट देगा, ये कौन सा नैरेटिव है?
बिल्कुल,
ये कौन सा नैरेटिव है? क्यों देगा
बीजेपी? तो
क्यों देगा? क्यों देंगे?
क्यों देंगे? मुसलमानों को वोट नहीं
क्यों देंगे? तो यानी
वो तो मुसलमानों को कैंडिडेट,
नहीं
मुसलमानों को एक सीट नहीं दी, एक सिंगल सीट नहीं दी।
मैं आपसे पूछ रहा हूँ मिस्टर अलीमुद्दीन खान,
किस लिए मुसलमान बीजेपी को वोट देंगे?
तो अभी कम्युनल पार्टी कौन हो गई?
नहीं, कम्युनल पार्टी की बात नहीं है।
अच्छा।
बात मैं जेडी की, मैं जेडीएस की बात कर रहा हूं।
नहीं, अब आप खुद ही हंस रहे हैं। अब आप देखिए,
अगर ये बीजेपी
अब कम्युनल पॉलिटिक्स कौन कर रहा है? नहीं, हिंदू मुसलमान का कार्ड किसने खेला? कांग्रेस पार्टी के वक्ता ने खेला। क्या कह के खेला कि मुसलमान सिर्फ कांग्रेस को वोट देगा? क्यों? वो तो मिथिला में इलेक्शन दे के, क्योंकि वो एक ही वो सिर्फ वोट बैंक है आपके लिए,
और इलेक्शन कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट को को तोड़ते हैं और संविधान
not just creating the scare, creating the scare.
Chief Minister goes
so when a Congress leaning politician speaks like this, it is secular politics. This is not communal politics. But Alimuddin Khan, we'll keep that aside for another day. The argument Danish Ali has kept very clearly is, if you do not have the majority, you have to support the JDS.
Yeah. I think that's the real plan that's unfolding. Short of a majority, JDS will sit there. This is the last shot.
हाँ, हमारे दरवाजे खुले हैं, जो आके बात करेगा उससे.
So then it will be fun to see, does the BJP do it first or the Congress?
Yes, Vivek, come in. Before I bring in Mr. Jagannathan again. Yes, Vivek, come in.
Yeah, Anand, I'd like to make one or two points. The first one is...
No, Alimuddin Khan, जो आज आपने बात कही गलत कही है.
The concept of...
No, so very clearly is the Congress party now a pro-Muslim party but an anti-Hindu party. If I say that, then you will take offense. But what you have said is very wrong, sir, today. And you have also insulted the intelligence and the mandate and the ability to choose of about 20+% of the entire electorate for the 2019 elections. Don't take them as vote banks and don't assume that they will vote en masse for you, because you have done nothing for them. Show them results today, sir, and earn their respect. Don't demand it. Yes, it would be. Yes, Vivek Subbareddy. Vivek Subbareddy, tell me, sir, will you approach the JDS? Will you help the JDS?
It would be worthwhile to remind Mr. Ali
you don't have majority today. Vivek Subbareddy, as per the exit polls, you don't have majority today. If you fall short of the majority mark, will you help the JDS form the government in Karnataka?
Especially since Prime Minister Narendra Modi thinks so highly of
it may not be necessary, because the sort of output that has come out of this survey, this exit poll shows that almost the BJP is there near the edge of getting into power.
Sir,
near the edge of forming
it is the rule is first past the post.
The BJP may require,
if you are not past the post, you will need help.
BJP may
and the person and the people who can give you help are saying
independents,
they have to help us, we won't help them.
Yes.
I am asking you, Vivek Subbareddy,
no, what
will the BJP be ready to help the JDS form the government? Now I understand why Danish Ali is sitting like that.
It's an option which will never arise.
He is already in kingmaker mode.
It will not be an option which will arise, because the BJP is the sole front runner in this election. It is about to form the government, at the edge of forming the government. All it requires, maybe as per your exit poll, according to us,
I'm just saying,
we require 120. We
Mr.
already have
Jagannathan,
120. As per your exit poll,
will the BJP end up feeling like the Congress in Goa and Manipur?
And that is easily done.
I would think so. See, if
but
they fall below 100, then they have a problem forming any kind of government, even if they are the largest party.
From the historic
they'll have to take the deal according to what Kumaraswamy tells them to do.
Exactly.
And I think Kumaraswamy will have the possibility of being king, not just kingmaker.
Kingmaker. But I'm just saying, which party is more likely to eat the humble pie between the BJP and the Congress? Because Danish Ali, what he has said, is going to be the JDS's attitude. They will open the doors, they will sit there and wait and see who comes to us and says, you become chief minister, we'll help you form government. Exactly, that's what HD Kumaraswamy is going to do.
BJP will really go all out to get it done. And they have the muscle power and the
money power. You're stopping short of saying that.
Yeah. No, say it. Please say it.
No.
Why not?
The only reason why I differ with Mr. Jagannathan is that Mr. Devegowda has been saying in public that they will never align with BJP. So either Mr. Kumaraswamy is thinking of sending him to the Mukh Darshak Mandal.
No,
he's never said that they will never align with BJP.
He has said it on TV that we will never align with BJP.
He says it also. He will abuse first Siddharamaiah, and he will say this. He will abuse everybody. He's still very much active. So don't imagine that Kumaraswamy, he's the guy who decides everything.
Mr.
Devegowda will. Not that. The point is politics.
Final word, Sabana Kwe, I've got to wind up.
Devegowda can just change positions.
Yes, they can. Like we said. Now I said jiski kursi uske saath. Today Danish Ali is saying kursi hamari kiska saath. That is going to be the final equation. And with smiles all around, I've got to wind up on the Newshour tonight. Saturday, it's a truncated version. In 40 minutes, we had to wind up. Thank you very much.